tassa bhagavato arahato sammāsambuddhasa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammāsambuddhasa. Coming together across space and time, arriving for meditation in the fractal of presence, in the here and now. That is our body, in our space, in our neighborhood, in our region, in state or province, county or country, our continent, our planet. Spinning in the vastness of space. We are each right where we are, and part of the beauty and strangeness of practicing together online, all of us in different places. It's a different time of day for some of us, a different season. And there's this mystery that technology makes more palpable, that we are all absolutely present in our physical space where we are. We have this extraordinary magical mirror that we gaze into and connects like a tesseract, all these different places. So we are in California and Oregon and Washington and Chicago and Australia and Canada and Mexico. Folks watching later, the recording, are in all of these places. Also, places where in this moment they're sleeping, but later they'll be watching, joining us in spirit, in New York, Montreal, England, Ireland and Germany, Spain. And places I don't even know people are listening in from. But you are where you are. And so, just the mystery of being connected in this activity. This is a kind of metta, to feel the community of all those spread out over the world, sitting in meditation in this moment. And folks in all sorts of traditions, meditating, praying, dancing. Turning our hearts toward goodness. There's a kind of metta, or loving kindness, where we connect with the loving kindness flowing toward us or all around us from others, through others. What if you feel or imagine that you could feel everyone in the world at this moment whose hearts are intentionally set on goodness? Turning toward well-being, toward justice, toward kindness, toward peace, toward tolerance, toward uplift, toward equity. Those of us practicing live, can you feel how it's easier to settle the heart, to be clear in your focus or your intention, your determination in practice, when you're with the circle, when we're together? See if you can feel that, how it's different from meditating just on your own. Even though we're separated in space. And if you can feel that, then you might see if you can extend that outward, knowing that so many people, millions maybe, at this very moment, are in meditation, sacred ritual, prayer, intentional contemplative space, turning their hearts toward goodness in the world. And then all the folks in action in this moment, political action, social action, relationship action, caring for families, caring for communities, sheltering those who need shelter, doing what they can in service of goodness. We can think of this as a kind of mudita practice, sympathetic joy, joy at the well-being of others. Connect with the turn of our own hearts toward remembering goodness, beauty, righteousness in the world, and then celebrating how much of that is everywhere. So many people working, voting, coming together, with their hearts set on goodness. And so these two qualities, beautiful qualities of the heart, gratitude and hope, we can think of as taking this quality of appreciation, mudita, out through the spectrum of time. Gratitude, expressing mudita toward the past as it's come into the present. Everything that has come together that is good has arisen out of conditions. Gratitude celebrates and praises those conditions and the goodness that has resulted. And hope understands that goodness continues in the world based in conditions. The conditions of the past and the present, our own actions. And so it extends the appreciation for wholesomeness into the future. Gratitude celebrates however much goodness has been cultivated in the world. And hope celebrates the potential for more goodness. An unknown amount, as much as we can create together. So we'll sit in silence in this way. I think the formal practice is a kind of full body appreciation of goodness. And as we feel it, we can feel how the goodness we feel now is the product of the past. So gratitude can arise. And it's the seed for the future, allowing hope to arise. If it gets too thinky, just come back to the breath and the whole body. Bring a little smile and delight in the goodness that you can feel just here and now. As we rest together, in the appreciation of all that is good in the world. And one thing that can happen in this kind of meditation, where we're orienting the attention toward something large or vast, goodness throughout the world, is that we can trip into distraction, thinking about some example of that. And then the mind, in a way, shrinks down to the single example. There may still be mudita, joy or delight or gratitude, but when we sink down to a single example, there's a way that we can lose the sense of the almost universal quality of this appreciation. And again, it can get thinky. So we're coming back to the body, the whole body breathing. Mudita doesn't have to be about any one thing. It doesn't have to be narrative at all. There can just be this sense throughout our whole being that we know things to be good, that we know the world to be good, people to be good, hearts to be good, and to bring goodness forward into the world. You can soften the face, soften the heart center. Come out of any particular story about what is good. And we settle back into just the broad energetic sense of goodness. Palpable appreciation of goodness in the world. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammāsambuddhasa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammāsambuddhasa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammāsambuddhasa.